Loopy. You already know I trained that. I ain't invent that. Shout Max B. It's your boy Shot Breeze, and that's right. We back with a new reaction video. Who we gonna be reacting to? Oh man, I know y'all see the title below, right? So y'all know what time it is. We gonna be reacting to Charleston White. I ain't doing reaction to him in a minute. Yeah. Now this one right here, he's going off on Vlad. There been a lot of issues going on between him, the issues starting on Vlad with Boosie and T.I. And I'm not gonna front. I feel like Vlad was behind that issue with both of them. Because T.I. and Boosie, they always been cool. Always. But we're going to say that for another time. If, never know. If Charleston White bring it up, we're going to go ahead and speak on that. You feel me? But other than that, let's tap into this. Let's see what Charleston White got to say about Vlad. And we're going to chop it up.
Now, VladTv, Vlad seemingly responded to what you said about him picking Boosie over you. He did an interview with Academics, and he really just said, that he didn't want to bring you back on his show because of the things that you say about, the kids and the Asian hate, and it had nothing to do with Boosie. Basically, that's what he was saying.
Two weeks before me and Boosie got into it, me and VladTv was scheduling an interview. 2 weeks before we got into it, we was in talks and communication of doing another VladTv interview. So yeah, Vlad lying. I don't know how Vlad can have a problem with anything that I've said or done. He put rappers on there who talk about killing people. Not only that, he put rappers on there who actually are accused of killing people.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard what Charleston White just said, right? Y'all heard what he said. Whether you like it or not, you know it's facts. You know he right. Come on. Now, you got a problem with what Charleston White was saying. But you all right with having the rappers come up there on your platform and admitting, confessing the crimes that they had did. Glorifying the things that they had did. There's no problem with that. You fascinated about the story. You just all into it. But when he sit there and say something like that, you do not want him on your platform. If anything, you could have him on your platform and approach them about it. Now, Charleston White just said that y'all was in contact. I believe it. But yeah, man, I just want y'all to pay attention to that. That don't mean, what Charleston White and stuff be saying is right and stuff. He be wilding out like that. But I'm basically saying it's funny on how he's not with that, but he's okay with that.
Not only that, he put mob gangsters on there who actually killed multiple people. He don't go get their victims. Not once have I seen not one killer on VladTv apologize to their victims, and they gloat in their crimes. They gloat in their crimes. Not once have I ever seen Vlad pay homage to no victims of all the people he's had on his platform who are known convicted killers, murderers, gangsters, and everything. I'm playing. I've never done none of what they say. I've said, but these people who have actually done time. So they saying, well, you can't joke about that. Well, they let the rappers joke about spinning the block and killing this and killing that. Me and Biggie got a whole song about fucking the baby in the ass and throwing it over the bridge. Pimp C. I kicked in his door. We fucked his main honey. I'm looking at rape. I'm looking at kidnap. And when these bitches get through, they go be full of hot caps. T.I. drive the bitch to Missouri and dump her ass in Missouri if she pregnant. Put dick in your daughter and dare to have children. Put dick in your daughter and dare her to have children. A driver ass in Mississippi to drive. Come on, homie. So what I want to show is the hypocrisy of this shit.
All right, now, this goes right back to, if you was tapped in before when I did the Charleston White reaction, with the problems that he was having with Math Hoffa, I had put a video up. And I had put what happened in Killer Season when he had spit on that child. I had put up when 50 Cent was disrespecting Ja and his kids. Pardon me. I had put up when Tupac was saying they're telling somebody that he makes sure that their kids won't grow. I was saying they're breaking down a whole lot. You feel me? Because I'm not saying what Charleston White be saying is right. When we disrespecting babies, all that type of stuff. But I also break down on where he's coming from. And there's no way on how we can sit there and just say he's wrong, but then look at the rappers and say it's just music. He say it's just entertainment. We not with it. These rappers sit there and say it's just entertainment. We are right with it. Charleston White, when he talks about it, he's not promoting it, and it's not in a way that makes you say, yeah, I gotta go out there and do that. But when you hear the rappers sitting there speaking about spinning blocks all day, it promotes and stuff and makes you want to go ahead. You feel me? Depending on what type of mindset you got. So I get what Charleston White is saying with this right here. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, I said that about Asian babies. They let them say it about black babies. But where was these Asian people at with the same Asian hate when the Asians are committing hate toward black children? Remember the guy in New York that shot the black baby? Math Hoffa was accused of raping a girl. The girl gave a detailed description of her raping. Not using a condom, and the doctor, she went to the doctor afterwards. There's a police report on Math Hoffa for rape. There's a police report on Kobe Bryant for rape. There's a police report on Tupac for rape. There's a police report on Mike Tyson for rape. Not me. I'm just playing. But I started out playing killer.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I ain't gonna front. Charleston White, once he sat there and said that he had did that to a white woman, it was crazy on how you even see the black community coming at him. It was like violent left to right. Just coming at him. Yo, that joint was wild. And he just let it be known, all these people that's still being looked at as celebrities, idols, all this type of stuff, they got all that type of charges under their belt. Charleston White don't. You feel me? Like I told you, I don't be picking and choosing and none of that type of stuff. But me, I'm just here to break it down for y'all. You feel me? I'm just here to break it down and stuff. Share my opinion. Some people might agree with what I'm saying. And plus, I want y'all to comment below and let me know what's y'all opinion. How y'all feel about this? Because like I said, I ain't agreeing with what he be saying when he be disrespecting kids and all this type of stuff. But I also, I understand where he's coming from and what he's saying. I'm not the type of person that just look at things one way and that's it. Nah, I hear everybody out. So I get where he's coming from with this. And it's wild because this man don't have none of them type of charges under his belt that are charged.
And I served time for killing the white man. They said, oh, he ain't no killer. He ain't never killed nobody. I said, okay, I'm going to play rapist then. I rape white bitches too. Oh, he's a rapist. Yeah, so I started out playing killing white folk. So I just wanted to come use this character, homie, to expose everything that I've exposed. And I think I've done a good goddamn job of it.
So you said 2 weeks before you were supposed to go back on Vlad. That's when you got into it with Boosie. Did Vlad stop answering your phone calls or what?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
And
well, this is why. Because Boosie made a whole video, him and T.I., remember? If anybody give me a platform, anybody give me an interview. Remember he said that.
He did say that. He said it.
Not just him, Steven Jackson said it, T.I. said it. Funny Marco said, man, they called me and told me, take it down. So DJ Academics lied and said Live Nation said they don't want him. I'm hosting a Live Nation tour.
Yo, that's another thing too. I'm not gonna front. That's another thing too. Yo, now when Funny Marco was in that interview and Academics asked him that question, It's funny on how academics asking that question, knowing that he went through the same situation and he know why he did what he did. But he tried to smoothly pull Funny Marco card for making that same move. Now, Funny Marco was also trying to beat around the bush instead of just being real. But I guess he don't want to sit there and wind up getting kicked off the list where he's good now. You feel me? But you can tell they contacted him. You can tell they told him don't do it. You know what's going on. You can tell what's going on.
So now, man, yeah, nah, homie. So I'm saying to anybody, white people, black people, whoever got a problem with me saying raping Asian babies, y'all don't have no problem with saying raping our babies. Y'all don't have no problem with them promoting the death and destruction 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days on every major radio platform, and got some of the biggest sponsorships in the world. And for 24 hours, all we hear is degradation of black women, death, destruction, and detriment of black males in America due to gun violence. And they got a problem with what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck them people. And fuck everybody else that they think I said something about, including them babies. Nigga, I'm for us. Our babies. Our babies. Because don't nobody give a fuck about our babies, nigga. When Tuka was being smoked up for years by them kids, JoJo, when all these babies were being murdered and slaughtered, Tamir Rice, now all of a sudden everybody's sensitive. Now all of a sudden everybody's sensitive about what a nigga is saying. Nigga, they ain't heard nothing yet. Nigga, I'm just getting started.
Alright, y'all, there you have it. That was Charleston White, basically going off on Vlad, speaking about the whole situation with both of them going at it and stuff, you know, and him picking sides between him and Boosie and everything. But listen, I want to say this real quick before we wrap it up. Now look, Charleston White, like I said, the things that he be saying, trust me, I already know, it be wild. It be next level. But you can't take away the fact that he was saying everything that's true. Vlad had Soulja Boy come up there. Soulja Boy said what happened with his home invasion. Vlad went and got the people that was the ones that got shot and stuff and that did the home invasion and interviewed them. Vlad had mobsters up there and almost stirred up a whole old situation. Vlad be bringing up people and have them, like, trust me, I already know, the rappers, they stupid. They got ahead and be confessing. They say all the things that they do and stuff because they feel like, yeah, I'm on Vlad, this gonna do numbers, this gonna help me do sales and stuff. They getting themselves in trouble. So you can't blame Vlad for that part right there. But sometimes you also can blame Vlad. It's because when the rappers try not to say something, Vlad keep poking them at it. And keep poking them at it until they do go ahead and speak on the situation. So it's a lot of sneaky things that goes on VladTv if you pay attention. If you really pay attention. That don't mean that deep down inside, you know, he ain't got no good, like, relationships with people that's in the industry, like the rappers and stuff. Like Tony Yayo, that don't mean that since he got a relationship with him, that Tony is a fake person and stuff. Nah. But that do mean, gotta be careful when you're on his platform because you might get caught up in the situation. A lot of people that got on his platform and then got killed after. A lot of old beef that got brought up after. So you also got to watch what you say on there, but Vlad, you also know what you be doing. You feel me? But, yeah, man. Yo, what Charleston White was saying, I agree with him. You can't sit there and stop him with that and stuff, and then you got the rappers and everybody glorifying all this type of stuff. Black on black crimes. Not only just the black on black crimes, because, that's all the time. But they do be saying the wildest things. You got to pay attention to the lyrics. Pac even said it. You got to pay attention to the lyrics. Not just the beat. He predicted a lot of this stuff, too. He said the beats is going to take over. To the point that you ain't going to pay attention to what's really being said. So, yeah, man. So, that's my take on this situation right here. That's my reaction to Charleston White with what you guys say to VladTv. Shout out to everybody that been tapping into stuff. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think below. Let me know what y'all opinion on this situation right here. Do y'all agree with Charleston White what he had to say? Do y'all disagree? Do y'all agree with me? Disagree? Or just let me know what y'all think. Alright? I'ma holla at y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all can be tapped in every time I drop a new video. Shout out to all my loopies out there. Loopy.